This is the eagle-headed saber of Reuben Ballou. Now, Reuben Ballou is a distant relative of mine. He was a captain at the beginning of the Revolution in John Cook's infantry, and later, after the war, became a major in the Providence, Rhode Island militia, which was a very prestigious position to have. So a sword like an eagle-headed saber would have been one of those honorarium type swords, a sword given to him as he received his promotion. Near and after the end of the Revolution, the eagle-headed saber became incredibly popular among American officers. It was a symbol of victory, it was a symbol of American pride, and these swords were often made in America as opposed to most of the sabers that were coming from Europe. And a number of cutlers in the New England area produced these eagle-headed sabers. They were often mounted with blades that came from Europe, but the cutlery itself, the guard, the eagle head, were an American addition. Swords of this type were carried well into the 1800s in battle, but the most elaborate of these styles were always the presentation swords. And those were given out for retirement, promotion, and oftentimes acts of valor. Those hilts would have been beautiful, elaborate hilts. This is a sword of war. So what I did is I made this beautiful, but at the same time, functional all the way. During the Revolutionary War, swords like this probably would have been cast in bronze. A number of them then would have been either plated in silver or gold. Now, I built this on the set of Forged in Fire, so I really didn't have that as an option. So what I did is I carved mine out of steel by using a rotary tool, a Fordham tool, with different bits. And basically, just like carving clay or wax, you carve the steel. What I like about sabers like this is the curvature of the blade is enough that you'll get a very deep cut, but at the same time, not so deep that you're going to lose the ability to thrust. The other thing I like about this saber is the eagle head pommel transitions really nicely into the handle. Now that allows for a grip like this, or for thrusting by rolling your hand back onto the pommel comfortably and easily. So a sword like this would have been absolutely perfect for Reuben Ballou, Major of the Providence, Rhode Island Militia.